question. How I got into music was, I think it's always been in my blood. So in high school, I used to write music for a girls group, but it really didn't translate. And then I went into uni to do fine art. I'm a painter. And then I met the instrument. I met Urutu. And at that time, my uncle had told me to find an instrument that, complements my voice. So I saw it, and then I was told that men are the only ones who are supposed to play it. And I was like, you know what, actually, that's the one. Yeah, I was like,
as you should.
So I took it up, and I was supposed to be taught by someone. It's called Blasto, but he was so busy. So I just asked him to show me how to handle it, how to take care of it, because it's a very, very, very sensitive instrument. So he showed me how to take care of it, not use water or whatever. And then I taught myself how to play. It took me 7 years to actually learn.
7 years?
Yeah.
But I'm guessing it's because there's no YouTube tutorials. Like, it's you learn by trial and error, I'm guessing.
Yeah, exactly. There's no way you can know. And there's very few Urutu players also.
Okay.
So, but I'm just glad I took the time.
Yeah.
With it. Yeah.
When you say few, how few are we talking?
Where? I was thinking about this yesterday actually, and I was like, Charlie, we're less than 30. I promise you. Less than 20. I'm telling you. But also professionally, I think we're fewer than 5. And
my God. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That
those
means
are like 90% is men also. So.
Okay, that's the other thing, right? That means if it's not passed on, there could be a generation that doesn't know how to play the Urutu.
Zero. And it's not just Urutu, it's many other instruments. Even like when I walk around and I tell people, Wandende, Urutu, like they have an idea, they know what it looks like, but they can't imagine that someone is walking around playing it, Yeah.
They don't know how good it sounds, they don't know how to play it, they haven't interacted with it perhaps.
Exactly.
And sometimes maybe that's a fault of ours as a society. But I'm glad that you took it up, and it's taken you around the world. Tell me about finding this instrument does work so great with your voice, but then now developing a sound for yourself with this instrument and with your vocals.
I feel like, luckily enough, I didn't learn traditionally. I didn't learn how to play. The old guys used to play it. I know how to do that, but I didn't. That wasn't the basis of my foundation, right? So that allowed me to create a style. When you don't have direction, you just freelance and do what you want.
Cruising.
Exactly, just cruising. So I think I created a sound that's very specific to me.
Okay.
But also now I'm trying to fuse it a bit more with the traditional style, so that people around the world can know what it should sound like.
Right.
Then we can pick it up from there and develop it further.
Do you feel that instruments like this and music like this is appreciated more abroad than here? I know it's a controversial question, but lazima niulize too.
I mean, I don't want to say that it's appreciated more outside. I think there's just more curiosity outside. I feel like as Kenyans, we really do love our own music. And if you listen to what people have on their phones exactly, we really love, our Kenyan artists, Kenya Nyash, Kenya Sauti Sol, and all of these things. But because outside they don't see these instruments, they're more curious, and then there's a lot more money outside. So they're willing to pay you more for it, as opposed to here where we don't have funding for arts and stuff like that. So I don't want to say that that people appreciate it more, but I do get what you mean. It's the curiosity that would drive you to say that, they appreciate it more. But we all appreciate our music. I think it's just a matter of resources.